Moby Dick's clerk said the latest issue has arrived, so please handle it, Tagido.
Tagido!
Good morning, you two. Is there something to be picked up?
You're up early. It's nothing urgent, just the latest issue of the Anomalies guide. I asked Tagido to pick it up.
Sounds like a magazine on Anomaly collection.
You're right, but it's about low-threat anomalies approved by the Bureau of Anomaly Control. The content is basic, but very informative. Keeping up with anomaly trends is part of Eibon's operations, so I'm an avid reader of Anomalies guide.
Tagido! Tatadagi!
Why not join Tagido for a walk?
Sure. I'd like to explore the area, get familiar with it. Lead the way, Tagido.
Tagido! 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 Tagi!
Stay sharp, stay smart. No anomaly breaks from the start.
Is that Mint's voice?
Tagido!
Stay balanced.
A few moments later.
Eibon's Restore is here. It's been a while.
Tatagi!
Good morning. Here to buy the latest Anomalies guide for Adler? Here it is. Oh, the new weekly fantasy is also in, featuring the latest serial of Tales of Nil. I remember you like manga. Want to take this?
Tagido! Gido-ta.
You said it'll pass for now.
Checking out.
Tagido!
Sorry, sir. This customer was here first.
Apologies. Thought no one was here.
Da!
You can go first, sir. Tagido, let's take a weekly fantasy.
Tagi!
Thank you.
All right, got everything. Let's head back.
Tagido! Tagi!
Oops, sorry. Are you okay, Gramps?
I'm fine.
Taki!
Being called Gramps wouldn't feel good for anyone young.
Tagido! Taki!
Wait, was that the same person I saw? Never mind, doesn't really matter. Let's head back to Eibon. Hethereau has so many curious things. Maybe it's another anomaly at work.
Tagido!
The appraiser and Tagido are back. Allow me to introduce you to Bianca. Bianca is a new client who just came in with a commission.
Hello.
Bianca, everyone here works at Eibon. The owner will join us shortly. Feel free to bring us up to speed as we wait.
As I emphasized, this is critical. Don't brush me off with domesticated oddities or children.
Tagido? Hey, you impolite old...
Tagido is an outstanding restorer at Eibon, and the others are capable anomaly hunters. Respect and understanding for team members is also one of the prerequisites for us to advance cooperation with our clients.
Isn't it the owner's decision whether to take the commission?
The opinion of the person before you is the same as the owner's. Now that the shop owner is here, what brings you to our little shop, Landrick PR?
The company from the news.
So you assumed I'm Landrick's PR just from the branding?
Though silent, one's demeanor speaks. Isn't that your industry's favorite saying? What I want to know is, with Landrick's resources, why come to a place like Hankaku Street? Let's get to the point. What's the Anomaly Commission you can't have the public know?
It's unclear if it's an anomaly. Our collaborating perfumer is missing.
All right, missing person. Security office. Adler, see the guest out.
My records show that your utility bills, insurance, and fines for unauthorized ads have been overdue for months.
Also, fines for property damage, printing debts, breach of contract lawsuits.
Stop!
You're done speaking! The boss said no. And it's a no. Leave.
Look at this proposed contract. Complete our commission and we'll pay this amount.
Commission details, confidentiality. Here. If the conditions are met, the client agrees to pay. Oh, that's a lot of zeros.
That's a generous offer with VIC exclusive services.
Bianca came a long way. Let's hear the details before deciding.
Adler has a point.
Fine, let's hear it.
Please, have a seat and tell us more.
I'll cut to the chase. We need you to find Toshi. We're at a critical stage in developing our new product lineup. At Toshi's request, we lowered contact frequency. However, he went missing 3 days ago. We've searched everywhere we can think of, but we still have no leads. With a new product launch coming up, word of Toshi's disappearance must not get out. Our request is simple. Find him as soon as you can.
I know of that perfumer. Young, but quite skilled.
Many of those bottles and jars on Hotori's desk are from Landrick, so we do have some connection.
The lady has always valued talent.
There's one more thing I overlooked. Our new employee is eager to showcase their skills.
That's right.
Looks like Eibon should take this commission.
With so many hunter agencies and bridge crossings, why did they choose us? It can't be because they trust our, reliable shop owner. Doggy doggy!
All right, what are you waiting for? Go find him and wrap this up. Take good care of our precious. I'll get back to work.
We'll do as the client said and visit the place of the guy who went missing.
Take care and stay safe. Do take good care of them, Anomaly.
Yep, you ain't got to worry when the Colucci family is in charge.
Stay balanced.
Just wait until I give each one of you a house like this when we go big.
Do we have an appointment?
Hi. We have an appointment with Toshi.
Please wait here. Actually, Miss Bianca has told us to let you go straight upstairs when you're here.
Eibon detectives on the case!
It's you.
If you still think domesticated oddities and children are unreliable, you can send us back. But the deposit is non-refundable.
I didn't mean that. If my words offended you before, I apologize. I was too anxious.
다기도.
Is this where Toshi was working from before he disappeared?
You can investigate freely. Just please be mindful of the arrangement. I don't want his work disrupted.
Understood. Let's get started.
Stop! No one else touches it! This annoying bird. I'm gonna catch it so hard. You! Stay still, don't run! Catch it!
What's this? We didn't see this during our previous investigation. Toshi's disappearance must be connected to this anomaly.
Sorry. I couldn't find any data on this anomaly.
Whoa! Even the brainiac doesn't know? But you've got a whole library in your head!
What's happening?
Was that an anomalous realm or some baddie's Esper ability?
Such a fat dog, yet so nimble. What did it grab?
The sensor on the table. Miss Bianca, do you recognize that sensor?
It didn't seem significant. I've been here several times and didn't notice it.
Strange. They're talking about an ordinary dog.
Could the person we're looking for have been taken by that dog? Oh, like the bird?
The bad dog and stinky bird must be in cahoots.
We need to understand the connection between the bird and the sensor, and the dog's whereabouts.
Should we ask around?
Oh, wait, don't bother. Empty your pockets of funds. Hurry, hurry! Trust me, empty them! That won't do.
us information for free.
Intel? You mean those couriers?
Shh, quiet! If Boss Lady knows about this, she's gonna go funky on my ears again!
Couriers?
Sperry Express. They run a courier service, but they also deal in intel on the side. Eibon sometimes does business with them, but Otori told us not to get too close.
Special circumstances call for special measures! It's our first commission with a newbie! We can't be slow! And you, Edgar! What happened to all your pocket money?
Gave it all to you last week.
You insisted on taking that sculpture from the shop.
It was really cool. Oh, forget it. What now?
There's one more person we haven't checked. Tagido! Hand over your stash.
Tagido! Tagi! It's just money. When this is done with, I'll ask for a bonus for you from Boss Lady.
Is your companion okay?
They should be fine.
Hope your investigation goes well.
Don't worry. We'll update you with any new information.
Thank you.
Tagido, let's go. The others aren't a big deal. One Grunster, one Poker Face, and 2 owls. But be careful with the old lady named Juan. Tagido! Watch out, or she'll trick you out of your info.
Poker face, owls, old lady?
Stay close.
Sperry Express at your service. Well, if it isn't the little ones from Eibon. A rare guest indeed.
Doggy!
Long time no see, little Edgar. Have you decided to learn the trade from me?
This dummy isn't leaving Eibon. Stop trying.
Lady Juan, we're here today to buy some intel.
Oh, is there a new commission?
Trade secret. Tagido.
Looks interesting.
Where did this bird come from? And where can we find it? And whose dog is it?
One piece of intel is now turned into several. Didn't your boss tell you, in business, impatience is the enemy? You must be the new appraiser at Eibon.
How did you know?
Let's discuss the deal, Lady Juan.
You don't know any of it, do you?
Since I'm the only one here today, can you really afford my rate?
You name it.
If your boss were here, we could talk.
Juan, perhaps you have other conditions.
I like dealing with straightforward, clever people. I think we'll get along. Let me think. New customer discount, one piece of intel, in exchange for getting to know the appraiser. How about it?
Yeah, boy.
Huh?
Does that mean no charge?
Really?
I'm a woman of my word in business.
Favors are the hardest to repay.
Deal.
Looking forward to working with you, Eibon's appraiser. So, what's the question?
Leave the thinking to my minions.
The sensor and bird being taken must mean something. We want to know about the bird.
Smart question. Wait here.
So secretive.
Secrets are a woman's weapon. This bird and sensor aren't documented anomalies. They appear in a manga called Tales of Nil.
Manga?
You know how to contact the manga's artist?
This person was an obscure author a couple of months ago, with no contact info. But I found the expense records of the Tales of Nil editor. Besides the publisher and home, he frequently visits a residential address. Could it be the author's address?
Ah, impressive. Thanks.
Without these skills, I wouldn't be Sperry Express's top courier. Complimentary service. I'll be delivering nearby. Want a ride?
That was oddly kind of you?
Gotta help in all the ways I can.
Thank you, Juyuan.
Good luck. Don't forget my fee, new friend.
I thought the manga artist would live in a big, cold house like the Perfumer. Nothing beats living like this! Gotta say, I really like this manga artist.
Excuse me, is the Cake Sweeper Sensei home?
Someone is here.
Excuse me, I'm here for Cake Sweeper Sensei.
No?
Hey, are you here for the manga artist too?
And you guys are?
We're just on community visitation.
She doesn't seem to be here though.
And there.
Should we bust the door down?
Huh?
Busting it down? Well, I don't really want to make this a scene for the neighborhood, but I guess that's the only way to make sure Sensei is safe.
What's happening?
Can I eat this dummy, Sakiri?
Help!
doing that. Keep your eye on that door. Now, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1...